Well, I would like to talk about differences in cultures. Well, first of all, I would like to talk about my job. I work at FedEx, and my job is to increase customers that are shipping around the world. Well, so I'm pretty aware about this difference in cultures. And especially, I would like to talk about a customer that is shipping to Japan. This customer has an excellent idea, what I think is brilliant and also very successful. But first of all, she's shipping newspaper, but it's entirely in Japanese. And this newspaper is targeted to all the people that are coming here to work, especially in the automotive industry, like in Mazda, Honda, those companies that are around here in Bajío, which is Irapuato, Silao, Salamanca, and even León. So I think, well, actually Aguascalientes too. But would like to talk about is that this newspaper is entirely in Japanese, and is talking about precisely our difference with them. For example, in one of the articles they talk about tip. Mexicans love to provide tips at the restaurant, or I don't know, with a person that is cleaning your screen, or well, any job requires tips. And in Japan they don't. They consider it as an insult. So I think this is pretty cool that this newspaper is, well, talking about these topics, and also be aware of this Japanese in order to confirm and help them to, well, to adapt to our society. Besides, it's talking about some other business like fruits, where to play golf. They love golf. So I think this is a good idea, and most of the companies must copy this format. I think they will be easy for people that is coming here to work. Besides, it helps to adapt, well, quickly. And well, I would like to talk about also some other customers. For example, those that are from Argentina. These customers are, I don't know, a little bit dynamic and outgoing, so they are pretty demanding customers. And these customers are working very hard to try to adapt their concept in Argentina here in Mexico. Why? Because of the difference of the culture, how to promote them. For example, I have another customer. This customer is providing boots that are made of fur. Why? Because they are shipping to Canada. In Canada, there are freezing, so it is a good idea to have and ship these boots. But they have an aggressive campaign also to New Zealand and to Argentina. Why? Because in the South Hemisphere, where the North Hemisphere is summer, at the South is winter. So they could keep providing and keep have a very good business. So they had to adapt to their difference, especially because it's fashion. So they had to work a lot how to develop this campaign. It's completely different when you are shipping to Canada. He has to promote during the radio, and it's working actually. But at the South, especially in Latin America, we're having a boom of social media. So he has to adapt this campaign in order to be a success. So I think the basic cultural difference are very important to work with. And I think I'm living it every day, especially with companies like I'm working on, which is logistics, and try to be part of it. Try to adapt because you have to make solutions to them. Especially on the video that we have just saw, there is prejudgment, especially with Latin American countries, that we are corrupt, and most of them is right. We are, but we have to be aware that not all are like this, and we're working on it. So, well, I have other issues with Chinese people. We like to prejudgment, and we would like to talk they are having dirty business or something. So we have to be able to work with them and adapt, don't prejudge, and help each other. Well, thanks a lot.